I bet all the hipsters are like rolling right now. How the fuck did I know what they're doing?
What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Comete Algo. I am your host, Kevin Lopez.
And I'm Guillermo del Sancho.
So today, went for a place that was more to Pedro's liking.
I just said breakfast. This is what we ended up with. Don't know what a salad has to do with breakfast, but
Well, I was talking about the name. I feel like that attracted you.
it's an interesting. I want to know like the origins behind it.
We ended up going to Eggslut in downtown LA. This one's around in 4th Street and Broadway.
Grand Central Market?
Yeah, which is another place that we want to do just separately, like just going to that place that has so many food places all put together. Is definitely an episode we want to do in the future. But for today, we decided to highlight Eggslut. Any expectations going in?
I mean, it looks appetizing.
Right.
So, I expect good things from it. Except for this.
The salad.
The salad. But again, I could be surprised too.
Alright guys, so for the first plate, decided to treat Pedro with a healthier option. The name of this is actually called the Slut.
Yeah, I wonder if like my sister gets royalties from them using their name.
So yeah, guys, this is a Slut. I heard it comes in a different form, but I guess they didn't have
they
the
didn't have
bread.
the option we went for.
Yeah, they didn't have the bread version.
Makes me think. I'm like, what was it supposed to look like?
I felt like they would have probably just gave you a couple pieces of toast.
And dip it in this?
Yeah.
Because you understand, this salad is dry. Like, that's not supposed to go on there. Like, that's a separate.
From what we know, but
Yeah.
this is like the egg on top, and then this is supposed to be potato right under.
We're supposed to scoop and eat it. Can you show me how it's done? I bet all the hipsters are like rolling right now. How the fuck did I know what they're doing?
You would have to use this spoon, get some of the egg, and then reach down, get some of the potato, don't make a mess.
It's good.
Get some of that.
Yolk and mashed potato?
Get some of the salad.
Not bad. It's just oily as shit. But then it makes sense that they give you a dry ass salad.
And that's on balance.
Is this supposed to be healthier? Hipsters, talk to me. That's new. I never scrambled eggs and mashed potato, but like not raw, but not over easy either.
The potato's fire.
Yeah.
You should have seen this guy's face when he saw that there were no hash brown options for this place.
It's a breakfast
The
spot.
man was livid.
I was not livid. I'm like, it is what it is.
But yeah, it's pretty good. Not something I would order, but not bad.
That's definitely the better option.
Why, you don't like the salad?
No.
Here, I'll take over.
So, after a quick Google search, you found the origins of this place, or why it's called that. Simply, the creator just loved putting eggs in everything. It's like you like ketchup a lot, so you consider a ketchup slut. That's the basics of it. I know you're expecting like a whole like story. No, that's basic. He just loved egg that much, and it's like, oh, that's an egg slut. Like,
It's like comete algo. We just eat.
Exactly.
So yeah, guys, not a bad first plate. I mean, it was cool. Nothing we would order, but I mean, we kind of see why some people would.
Looks like it has non-GMO and stuff. Whatever the fuck that is.
Alright guys, so for the second one, we're gonna get some more carbs in this one.
Yeah.
This is the Fairfax from Eggslut. Brioche bread, egg, cheese, some caramelized onions, and some chives. First bites, that's a lot of egg for those who aren't too fond of eggs. From Eggslut, makes sense. Oh, okay.
This is definitely light in a good way. Yeah. I'm trying to salt it. Like if you don't want a heavy meal in the morning or whatever, this definitely.
I'm not sure if that's the chives that like give it a nice little kick. Oh no, the chipotle mayo.
Oh yes.
Yeah, that. I know I'm making a mess. As soon as you bite into it, you get the chipotle mayo, you get the egg, and you get the buns. I don't really taste too much of the onion.
Yeah, but I think it's like chopped up in there. It's not too much.
Yeah.
But for it not having any meat, it's really good.
So yeah, we have some more energy to talk about this movie review that we told you guys we were gonna have. Mortal Kombat.
Combate Mortal.
So we ended up watching Mortal Kombat during the weekend. Pedro, I just want to get your initial thoughts of the movie without spoiling it, because this one's relatively fresh.
Yeah.
Without spoiling it, kind of give your feedback on it.
The last movie came out like 20 years ago.
Oh yeah.
And of course, it's a big improvement from the last one. The one, however you want to phrase it. It blindsided me, like the way they the storyline went, because it's not the one I was expecting.
Okay.
So that could be on, you know, the person themselves. Like, I know all the nerds are rolling over because they're pissed off because it's not what they thought it was going to be. But for what it was, I was entertained. Like I said, I'm not sure where my expectations were, but it sure didn't meet them.
So it didn't meet your expectations?
No, but they weren't like crazy high either.
What would your rating be out of 10?
I'm gonna go with a 6.
A 6?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm relatively on the same boat. I told Pedro when we were watching this that like I know Mortal Kombat, like I know like the main characters,
but not like, you know, Avengers.
going into depth, like, oh, this is a character that's here. I'm like, nah, that's more of a Marvel for me. So like some characters that he talked about, and I was like, who? I was like, I don't know this, but of course I know the Sub-Zeros, the Scorpions.
How can you not?
Going in with an open mind. I mean, it was a cool movie. Seeing like some of your reactions and like other people's reactions on the internet, it kind of disappointed. For me, it's like whatever to me.
Like as a moviegoer.
As a moviegoer, yeah, it was a cool little movie.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't crazy. It wasn't bad.
No.
Like I like the action in it. But yeah, I mean overall, I'm with Pedro. I'm gonna give it like a 6. Decent movie. Nothing amazing. Some people might go lower. Some people might go higher. But for the Cometa Algo crew, it's gonna be a 6 out of 10 for Mortal Kombat. Alright guys, so for the third, we're moving on up. We're getting some meat in our mouths now. Pedro's favorite. But yeah guys, this is cheeseburger from Eggslut. Good old pickles, meat, cheese, egg. All caramelized onions in there.
Yes.
The bread broke apart. It's in shambles right now. No.
Cheers.
Is that the bread that makes it sweet?
I think so. It can't be anything else.
Cause that was really sweet.
Pickles are not sweet. Cheese is not sweet.
Yeah.
The meat's not sweet.
Like the bread really made it sweet. I don't know if that's just me.
It is a bit oily, but not bad at all.
As far as the patty's pretty skinny.
The egg and everything else overtakes it.
Yeah.
No, there's nothing extraordinary about it.
Pedro must really like it, or must be really hungry.
It's half a burger.
So, as far as things that we saw during the weekend, I want to say we saw one of the best cards in UFC history.
Yeah.
In recent time.
Yeah, that we've seen for sure.
Yeah, in recent time, like this was probably one of the better cards that we've seen in a while. 3 championship fights, 1 title change, sadly 1 broken leg.
Yeah, and another one just really damaged. Starting from the prelims to the end,
Bangers.
I don't think
Pure
any of the fights went the distance.
We joined a little late in the prelims because we were watching Mortal Kombat.
That main card.
That main card was, man, when we're talking about a range of emotions, we're just in shock, sadness, excitement,
hype, everything.
Shout out and prayers to Weidman.
Yeah, that was gruesome.
That was like how Pedro said, and I'm not really good with those things either, but
when weak stomach,
don't look at that.
You gotta understand, you're watching it in live action, man. So you don't know what's gonna happen, and then boom. And
what's crazy is that like when it happened live, I didn't notice.
Yeah, I know. That's why I started going off. Like,
yeah,
he's like, whoa, what? He got really hurt? I'm like, no, it's worse than that.
I was like, what happened? And then the replay, oh my God. First thing that came up to mind was Anderson Silva's injury.
Yeah.
And what was crazy is that it happened against Weidman.
No matter how many times you rewatch it, you don't get used to it. Like,
even the Anderson Silva every time.
Yeah.
When you talk about history happening that night, I mean, Uriah Hall was the first person to win a fight without even throwing a punch or any type of strike. It's not how he wanted it because you saw his reaction.
Yeah, he
felt so bad for the guy. Shout out to Uriah Hall. Like he was a classy dude.
I've always been a fan of him.
Yeah. The other fight, Anthony Smith. Man, that kick from Anthony Smith was really
legit put his leg to sleep.
Like his.
Yeah, when you would have
like his whole
broken, but it
like
wasn't.
That.
But it was, when he hit the nerve right.
I have never seen that either. Like that was the first time I see somebody like literally collapse a dude's leg going into the title fight. Shevchenko. I mean, she did her job.
Yeah,
with ease. I mean, she went in there and showed why she was the champ.
What's crazy about her is that she's not known to be a wrestler.
Yeah,
Andrade is, and she submitted her. So I think that was her intention. I'm not just a striker, like I'm all well-rounded.
Another shout out to the women's division.
Namajunas, holy shit.
Thug Rose, let's go. Honestly, I was very happy for her.
Yeah.
Like the way she fought back to get to that championship rank.
Another history, first woman or first person never to win a title back.
That just shows the hard work that she's put in. And nonetheless, versus the champ, she's been on a steamroll.
She was like 20-1.
And you could tell by her reaction,
Yeah.
she was not happy about it. But you got your ass knocked out.
Then, the main event. The reason we called, we were really busy that day.
Yeah, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Sick time was used.
But the reason this pay-per-view was hyped up, Usman versus Masvidal 2. I didn't expect it to end the way it did.
Yeah, I mean, the guy literally beat him with his own game, like striking. You thought people were making fun of Usman for the last fight. Oh, he was just stomping some feet. Oh, he was just wrestling him. Well, guess what? He knocked him out.
Well, that's the thing. Like the last fight, Masvidal took it in 6 days.
Yeah.
They went the distance.
Yeah.
This time he came more prepared, and Usman dominated it. Like,
Yeah, I mean, respect for Masvidal for taking up that first fight.
the way he took the loss, he wasn't salted about it. He gave him props. Like, fuck, man, like you got me. What more can I say? Like,
Yeah, and then in an interview, I think recently, like maybe a day or two ago, he was talking about it. He was just like, the guy set it up perfectly, and
yeah, he's a fan of the
that's
knockout.
where he just loves the sport and the technique behind it, which you got to respect. But overall, the fight was a crazy intense one because you don't know what was going to happen, and what's crazy is that what we didn't expect happened.
I think everyone that saw that event was happy except Ocho Cinco.
Dead ass, man. Ocho, come on, man. Child, please. Shout out to Ocho. He bet 50,000 on Masvidal, and it didn't turn out well. I'm pretty sure his reaction went viral. He was not happy about it. Overall, as far as the night went, it's one of the best nights in recent time.
Yeah.
Alright guys, so to finish it off,
We went back to breakfast.
yeah, so we got their sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. It's a pretty simple concept. A sausage patty, cheese, egg. Probably you're gonna see some chipotle mayo in there. I kind of have high expectations for this one.
Do you know?
Okay. Good,
See the sauce.
right? Okay. This one might actually take it from all the items.
I was just thinking that too. Very well done on this one.
The sausage patty. You said it was turkey? I think that's the first time I've ever had that. The patty, good savory taste.
Unlike the burger, the cheese and the egg is not thicker than the patty.
As you can see, we finished that pretty fast. It's time to talk about another sandwich that this isn't Eggslut related, but I have a problem with Pedro as far as how he makes his peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
Stop calling it that. It's just a peanut butter sandwich. No one's throwing the word jelly in there.
So Pedro hates jelly. I've never seen this man eat some jelly.
Bet.
When?
I don't know.
Doesn't make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches.
No,
Pedro
just make
Pedro
peanut butter
makes
sandwiches.
toast with peanut butter.
What's wrong with that?
I'm not saying it's wrong.
But you have an issue with it.
Yeah, because jelly is amazing.
I prefer
It's-
peanut butter over Nutella. I just love peanut butter.
No, I know. I'm not saying peanut butter is bad. I'm just saying that, like, when it comes to a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, it's pretty undefeated. The Smuckers?
Yeah, those are
Smuckers,
those
bro?
are
Like,
bomb.
come on,
I'll
man.
fuck those up, yeah. But if I was making it myself, again, if you brought up an all peanut butter Smuckers, I'll be
So
buying that
if you
shit.
give this man a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, like, jelly.
No,
Yeah, you are.
but I've eaten Smuckers. I'm never all fucking jelly on this thing.
Well, that's because the Smucker's ratio of peanut butter is way higher than the jelly. That's why you don't mind it.
Yeah.
How do you guys make your peanut butter and jelly? What would be your perfect sandwich?
My perfect peanut butter sandwich? This is bread and peanut butter. How much more specific can you get?
What kind of peanut butter? There's different peanut butters. You're more of a smooth,
Yeah, like-
instead of a crunchy guy.
The crunchy one,
The
rips
crunch
my
is
bread.
so hard. Toasted bread, non-toasted bread.
I like it with toasted.
Okay,
But-
how toasted? Lightly toasted, burnt toasted. I don't mind a burnt toasted, honestly.
Yeah, no, that one is that with the crunch with the
Yeah,
I
oh,
don't-
the crunch, bro. Oh, since it's fresh off the toaster, and then you put the peanut butter,
Yeah,
and then the
man.
peanut butter get,
so
and then you
crunchy.
put some jelly.
If you go crunchy, for sure, it better be toasted. Because just like that, is gonna rip your bread apart. Like I said, I'm not excluded to jelly, but if I make it in myself,
You don't see
forget it.
jelly in this man's house.
No, there's jelly.
but not
I'm
for
not
you.
the only one that lives there.
But not for you.
No, it's not. But if like my sister brought me a peanut butter and jelly, she's like, "Oh, here." I'm like, "All right, thank you." I'm not gonna be like, "What the fuck?"
Scrape the
Like,
jelly off.
like, nah, I'm not like you with the pickles and the tomatoes and all that. No.
That's because of body reactions for me. For me, like, tomatoes give me an acidic reaction.
Oh, word?
Yeah. What's crazy is that I love ketchup. I would drown something in ketchup.
Isn't that funny how like certain foods,
Yeah.
even though in the same family
crazy.
or something, it's just like fucks you up like that?
This segment was pretty much just to show guys how everybody has their different preferences.
Well, it's no not a shock that I love peanut butter. Like, you've seen all our episodes, it's no secret.
Yeah, I know, but I just kind of wanted to like point out about the jelly point, because jelly's amazing.
It's okay.
Alright guys, it's that time of the episode. We've eaten what we've had to eat, and now the man is ready. Feed y'all some more wisdom. This is Pedro's Thoughts.
So, you know, this day of like social media, IG and all that, you could easily post whatever you want. And I see a lot of y'all posting, you know, like relationship stuff, or wanting to be in one, or if you do have someone, whatever your thoughts are about that. But if you don't have anyone and you post these things, it's okay to say you're alone. You got no image to uphold to. Like, I know plenty of people in relationships and they're not as happy as they may seem. So sometimes it's okay to be alone. There should be no shame in that. Amen.
Alright guys, you guys know what comes up next. It's our rating and favorite plate. Pretty sure I know which one was our favorite plate.
Yeah, we kind of said it.
Yeah. As far as rating, Pedro, what's your rating for this place?
3.5.
Like I said, I'm pretty sure they know, but what was your favorite plate?
The sausage egg.
It was just the best tasting one.
Yeah, food wasn't bad, but it wasn't like the greatest thing ever. And like the slut, I don't get the concept of the potato with the egg in it. I don't know if it's a new trend or...
It's an acquired taste. It's just a different style. Not yours.
Evidently.
Pedro said 3.5. I'm with him. Honestly, it can go down to a 3. I was kind of expecting a little more out of it. I was expecting the sandwiches to be a little better.
And then the options are limited too.
It was kind of underwhelming on my part.
Yeah, you could say that.
Favorite plate is going to be the sausage, egg, and cheese.
I mean, I would go there if I was happen to be passing by. I would stop by for the sausage egg.
But it's not your first option.
No.
I mean, hey, this is why we do this. This is why some people who have probably heard of Eggslut, they're probably like, oh, I want to go there one day. How is it?
To try it out for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And like I said, this is just pretty much one of the main reasons we made this show, is to try to give some people the little cheat sheet and see like, what is this place about?
If it appeals to you.
It is our opinion. It is our taste buds. But I mean, you guys have seen 40 other episodes on how we do stuff. So take it or leave it.
I know the Eggsluts are pissed right now. They're like, it has egg. Like, it's the greatest thing ever.
There you go. 3 for me. 3.5 for Pedro. So yeah, guys, that's gonna pretty much end it for this week's episode. Don't forget, we do have a giveaway going on right now, the Cinco de Mayo giveaway, with 3, in my opinion, pretty good prizes for not much effort.
And we're like 9-10 away from 300.
Yeah,
we're almost there, so, guys.
Please, guys, if you guys haven't, please subscribe right there. It's on the bottom right of the video. Just please hit up with a subscription. It's completely free. Let other people know that watch us, or the ones who don't watch us and you want to show them for the first time, hit a subscribe button. It absolutely will not do anything for you, but it'll do the most for us.
Yeah, YouTube doesn't tell you who's following you or like who's subbing, so you can tag all your side pieces and then we'll find out about each other.
Go ahead and go to our IG. Our socials are going to be down there, and just make sure you read everything carefully to enter the giveaway. And once again, thank you guys for watching.